I come from Kashmir, and I have been working in Enforcement Directorate for 39 years.
Okay.
I retired in the year 2012. I did my graduation in 1972. I applied for post-graduation. I got admission in MSc Botany and MSc Zoology. That was a very bad period for the service.
Service?
Yes, there was no services were available.
कहाँ पर? कश्मीर में?
Kashmir में कहीं था ही नहीं. Then I entered a bank for a week. I worked in a bank in a week. And then there were advertisements and all that for examination in revenue departments. I went there. I qualified and I got the post of Assistant Enforcement Officer in Directorate of Enforcement in September 1973. I used to enjoy my work. My main thrust was on the seizure of foreign currencies and on the seizure of the money involved in Hawala. This was my pet subject.
Okay.
And I used, wherever I worked, I made a lot of seizures on this and then built up the cases, and then whatever was to be required to be done, I have done that. And I enjoyed my work. I enjoyed that period. After completion of my service with ED, after 39 years, I retired in the year 2012, March. I retired from Calcutta. I came back to Delhi. I stayed at my place for 15 days. I was only sleeping and eating, doing nothing.
Yes.
So it so happened that one of the persons, he contacted me. He had a search conducted by the excise department. He wanted my assistance. So people trusted me actually to come in the work. Otherwise, I had no intention to work. I started from my home. For about 4 years I did there. And in 2016 I took this office, and which is being run by me at present.
आप किन-किन एरियाज में लोगों की हेल्प करते हैं?
Yes, I am practicing this time in departmental proceedings under conduct rules. I am under the Customs Act, under the PMLA, FIAMA. I am also doing with the regulatory obligations under prescribed by the Reserve Bank of India. I am doing for that. Money changers matters I am dealing. Outside country investments, direct investments into India, regulatory obligations on that, I am dealing those matters also. Anything connected with the inflow and outflow of the foreign currency, I am linked with that. I am doing those matters.
So basically आपके पास जब लोग आए आपकी हेल्प लेने के लिए, आप मना नहीं कर पाए?
You see, मना जो करना है, क्योंकि जब आ गया तो I was a sportsman. I was playing hockey in my young days when I was in school and college. तो बॉल को तो गोल में लेना है, ये तो मुद्दा था. अब कोई आदमी आ गया आपके हेल्प के लिए, तो I wanted to drag the ball further. So my motive was not for earning the money. I don't equally charge the ladies who come to me whose husbands are in the jail. I tell them that I will not be in a position to let him come out. Now he comes out, he may give or not, it is not a material thing for me. But yes, money is coming, I am in a position to run the office. So it is not that I am not earning. People, there are different types of people who pay me. Somebody has already sold the jewelry of his wife, litigating for the last 10 years. I tell them that I am not in a position to charge you. Gentlemen, I don't want to have your tears. I work with an investigative mind first and then with a legal mind. Firstly, I see that where is the flaw in the investigation. I go through that. Then I apply the law on those points. Rights को fight करने के लिए day by day awareness बढ़ रही है. You see the Right to Information Act, RTI. That's a very good tool, and people are using it to get reversal to their grievances. So awareness is increasing. Exposure is coming on the front by way of the press media, by way of the electronic media. So awareness, people are getting aware about their rights. I have already worked after retirement for 10 years, which I had never thought. And if my body allows, I may work for some years more. At present, I don't have any that indication that I have to sit tomorrow. God has been great to me. I am very busy with my work. My mind is working, my body is working. I say it with the confidence that had I not been active after retirement, you could not have seen my face as it is today or my body as it is today. I would have been on some corner, lying, just purposeless person. I feel that every retired person, he should do something. He may do some hobby, he may do gardening, he should utilize his time during the day. He should not sit idle in home, because there has been a way that he was going in the morning, coming in the evening, doing something during the day. That all is cut. His graph will go down. I am telling you that 15 days I was at my home. I was only sleeping and eating, sleeping and eating. There is one lady of 13th century known as Leshwari, who was respected by both the communities, Hindus as well as Muslims. She was born in a Hindu family, and there are her couplets, her sayings, which is very difficult to understand easily unless you know the correct Kashmiri. I can say you some couplets you want to hear from me. Aime pan sadras navichas laman, kaite boaj daimyon meti ditar, Aimyan takyan poinzan shaman, zochum brahman gargasa. That great lady has said that my body is like raw cotton and my boat is like a earthen pot which has just been made, watery earthen pot. I am in that. I pray to Almighty to take me across the river. So this boat and body, she is saying about her own self, that myself, that I am here, I am nothing, and I pray and wish I go to there. Then you see, she has said on this sabur, you know, sabur, patience. Patience, she has said, sabarha malichu zur marstai nunai, saburha malichu sonakanaduri. She says that what is patience? It is like mirchi, badi tez hai, bada kathin hai, but it is like your earring of gold in case you have this patience. You talk of any subject, he has spoken on that subject. I feel that the work you are doing, it is good for the old age people. I will say that you should go to old age homes also and find the stories. Why those people are in the old age homes. There are so many situations, there are different feelings, there are different situations with the old people. But I wish that old people should work. They should show that I am a purposeful person. They should not sit idle and see that they are dependent on others. Economic factor is not the only consideration, that he may get pension or he may have riches. No, he has to do something purposeful for the rest of his life.